What's up, gangsters? It's KOSDFF here, and today I got another league play commentary for you guys. I'm teamed up with Minnesota Burns, Nemo TK, and Captain Knuckles. We're playing Hardpoint on Raid. Again, league play has absolutely saved Call of Duty for me. If you guys have not started playing, you definitely need to. It's absolutely amazing. We're repping TK fanboys. I do believe this gameplay is from Minnesota Burns' stream. I think it was like last weekend or something. He ended up getting DOSed off a couple times, not during this gameplay, but during the stream, and eventually lost power. Which completely lost all hopes of streaming. But that aside, today I'm making this commentary because I wanted to talk about two things. I wanted to announce that I'm attending PAX Prime here in I think a little over a week. Maybe even, it's a little over a week. It's actually going to be really exciting. It's a whole nother level of event. I had an absolute ball at UMG Atlanta meeting everybody and especially watching Team Caliber compete. So we're going to be there. And the main reason I'm going there is obviously to watch Team Caliber at the PAX Prime Invitational. Just 4 days of absolute COD nerdness. It's going to be absolutely epic. I have to say, just discovering all this MLG, UMG, professional Call of Duty stuff, it's just really changed. It's actually just really, brought a new sport to my life. And me, I love sports. I always get really into them. I really love following players and doing all that stuff. So learning a new sport like professional Call of Duty, you wouldn't believe it. It is quite different. And that's why you catch me playing a lot of league play, just because I'm really getting into it. I just really enjoy this form of competitiveness and this form of playing this game. But yes, I will be attending PAX Prime. It's going to be effing epic. Thankfully, I've got some really good friends that are attending, so they kind of just let me crash with them. Minnesota Burns is kind of just offering up a bed. So I'm going to be chilling with him. He hasn't bought a hotel yet, which is absolutely hilarious. I think he might have bought one in the last hour or two, but before that it was a mad dash to buy a hotel and everywhere's sold out. We're all just killing on him because he waited to the absolute last minute. Actually, I'm not killing on him. I'm getting a free room. But Jimmy's definitely killing on him. You always wait to the last minute, so that was actually pretty funny. I'm going to say I get him a free room. I've been told that I owe a night of drinks. So we're going to be getting Burnsy nice and shitty in PAX Prime. If you guys are there, definitely come find us. Look for the TK jerseys. We'll all be repping them. It's going to be an absolute madness, and I know there'll be some partying afterwards. Everyone's invited. Everyone who knows me from Twitter or YouTube, just find me. Make sure that you can roll with us, and it'll be a lot of fun. Got a lot of other really cool things happening at PAX. I'm gonna meet someone that I've been working with for a long time over at MinecraftServer.net. He's basically the host provider for all my Minecraft servers, and he's teaming up with me, Burnsy, Chaos, and Nemo on a really nice big project that's coming out soon. Look over to TrollArc HD's. Chaos X Silencer, Minnesota Burns' Twitters for little hints of what it's going to be. I can go ahead and tell you to go over and check out at Trollcraft HD to give you guys a little bit of hint of what we're working on. It's called Trollcraft. It's going to be pretty fucking epic. So we're going to have dinner with him and meet up with him and his girlfriend and talk about this massive project, which will have already launched by the time that dinner comes along. I've also going to hook up with, Big Snacks or Rick. Basically, I think he's the owner. I guess maybe he's the CEO or owner of Yoush Network. He's a big name around this area. I'm sure you guys know him if you follow the Yoush Network or just my group of friends, I guess, here on YouTube. So we're going to meet up with him, have some talks about some things, some projects that I want to get going, maybe a joint venture, something like that. Just a lot of good stuff in the works, and attending these events really allows you to really open your network, and it's just an amazing tool just to meet absolute everybody and really get, just out there to really enjoy the experience. The whole gaming community is much larger than just online Call of Duty, and it's an amazing, just kind of branch out and meet everybody, see what everyone's about, and see all these faces and people that you've been working with or talking with for so long on YouTube. So that's mainly the main fun about attending these events, attending this stuff, and that's what I'm really looking forward to. And then plus just watching Team Coward just pwn on motherfuckers is absolutely hilarious, and I love every minute of it. It's just great to sit there and cheer for a team that you're a part of, and just and I'm talking to all the TK fans out there too. You guys are a part of us too because you've been here from the very beginning, which wasn't that long ago. But you guys, it's an extended family, TK all day. It's all types of good stuff. But going forward in this commentary, the other thing I wanted to talk about, and I didn't even mention it in the beginning of this video because I got kind of carried away talking about PAX, is I wanted to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts not having theater mode. What the fuck is that? Does anyone raise your hand if you think they have to change that or will just because they can't not have it? That's absolutely ridiculous. That's not just for the game, for the average player. Because even before I did YouTube, I used the hell out of theater. I loved going and watching my gameplays and stuff with my friends. Even that. when you actually incorporate all the YouTube stuff, I mean, you can say goodbye to like good cinematics, goodbye to most good comedy videos. Theater mode's essential for making those good comedy videos. You really have to have that kind of stuff. And good cinematics from console, goodbye. Everyone's going to have to go to PC or get, a lot of us editors are thankful we have a lot of PC editing friends that maybe can get us some cinematics, but goodbye to good cinematics on console. Even if they had theater, now that they don't even have theater mode, if they brought it back, I'd almost be skeptical, because if they're actually going to bring it back after they hadn't implemented it from the start, they're not going to have cool shit like dolly cam, which is like the only reason why we want fucking theater mode to begin with. For death sins, yeah, it saves us a lot of time, because otherwise we have to go run around and like, I don't know, some custom game and just kind of get all the people to line up right and, film that cinematic. You say goodbye to all that. All that's gone. If they don't put theater mode in, you literally have to do from scratch. And what I mean by scratch, I mean holding down a grenade in a private match like we used to do in Modern Warfare 2. Shitty, 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 and lame. And especially in console when we only have 60 frames per second, you can't even make anything cool. You're already limited as it is. So theater mode not being in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, if you're hearing me say this and you're in shock, like there's just no way. I don't know where you heard this from, because I haven't heard it yet, and that's such huge news. And I'm getting this from a semi-reliable source, what most would call a very reliable source. I'm getting this off of charlieintel.net or .com. I think it's one of the two. A very valuable, very reliable, constant source of Call of Duty information, and he doesn't post bullshit on his site. I'll just put it in layman's terms. And he put an article out there quoting one of the game developers, the CEO or something like that over at Activision or whatever, basically saying that they eliminated two things from Call of Duty Ghosts. Even though, David Vandehart was always constantly saying consoles were holding back his game, here we are, got a game releasing on next gen, and boom, they're already cutting features that, although probably weren't the most used, were very valuable. Those features being theater mode, and secondly, the live streaming game casting option we had in Black Ops 2. Now, I know the average person probably doesn't use that, but people like me and people that I associate with, and just, the MLG crowd, the pro playing, competitive playing, any kind of live streamer, anything like that, we use the absolute shit out of that stuff, and that stuff was amazing. It was absolutely awesome, and created a whole new way for us to interact with this game and view this game, and it really did expand the entertainment value or the production value of streams. Goodbye to all that. So I don't know if that's true. This information is a little backdated. That like post or whatever on Charlie Intel came up about a week ago. But definitely go check it out. Hopefully there's some updates coming soon. Not having theater mode in Call of Duty Ghosts, I call straight up bullshit. Now, I was pretty mad on Twitter if you were following me when this news came out, because it came out I think the same day as the launch. Yeah, it was about the same day as the launch, I think. That's when I found out about it. I was pretty ticked. They said I wouldn't even get the game. I'm going to get the game. I'm going to play it. But am I going to edit with it? Who knows? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys later. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think. Peace.